Think we got it. Hold on. Just wait a few seconds. Yeah. Alright, I think we're live. Perfect. I got the notification and all. Alright. Let's get it. Welcome to part 5 of my WWE 2K25 Universe Mode series, where, as you may guess, I play Universe Mode WWE 2K25. Don't really know how many times I could say that. But yeah, let's get right into it. I believe last time we left off on part 4, we finished up the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, which, I'm trying to think, if I remember correctly, I believe Randy Orton beat MJF in the men's finals, and I think Lita won in the women's finals, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done it, I know, but with the way things are looking, I believe Randy Orton and Lita, I'm pretty sure it was Lita who won the women's. It was supposed to be Rhea, but then things changed. I believe now we are on track to SummerSlam. I don't know which shows are in between because I haven't really checked. But we got Clash at the Castle. We even got NXT Battleground if we want to check that out too, because why not? I do we Raw, NXT, Main Event, and SmackDown. So there's all those. There's even some specials coming up, like NXT Great American Bash. There's that, so that'll be fun. Money in the Bank, NXT Heatwave in July, and then SummerSlam right after that. So I'm going to say let's get to at least Clash at the Castle. Maybe if we have enough time, we play Money in the Bank as well. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I say we try to go for that. I believe we are now on the first Raw in June, because it doesn't let me go any further back than that. Let's check the unread news real quick before. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. It tells me right here. Okay, yep, I was right. So, Lita has won the PLE. She's earned title shot. So is Randy Orton. Okay. So, that is very helpful. Thank you. News. I appreciate you. We got all of our feuds here. You got Creed Brothers vs. Judgment Day, Gunther vs. Seth Rollins, Tony D'Angelo, Andre Chase. So I guess D'Angelo family and Chase U were having a little bit of a argument there. Joe Hendry and Trick Williams, those are all NXT stuff there. Cody Rhodes and Uncle Howdy, I believe they're on SmackDown. Liv and Raquel versus Katana and Kaden, Party Girls, interesting. And then Lita and Randy Orton. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's hop into the Raw card real quick. I have not looked into this in a while. This is the first time I'm literally loading up the game in God knows how long. So let's see what we got cooking here. Oh my god. Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns is the opening match. Holy Christ. What else do we got? Brutus Creed versus Shady McDonough. Hell yeah. Liv and Raquel versus the Unholy Union. I forgot Isla Dawn was in this game still with Alba Fire. Okay. Maxine Dupree versus Roxanne Perez. Bianca Belair versus Natalya. The New Day versus Alpha Academy. They're on the show a lot tonight. Alright. Lyra Valkyria versus Sonya Deville. A fatal four-way, a huge one at that. You got Lita, Victoria, Bayley, and AJ Lee. Man, I can't wait to get 2K26 and play as her. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then our main event of the night. Seth freaking Rollins versus Rusev. I smell shenanigans in that one. We got one person in here. I can't wait to see who else can join us here. I'm waiting to see any activity in the chat. Nothing yet. But yeah, I'm hoping people join me. I'm going to watch some matches while I wait and probably eat and drink. Because I'm just... Actually, let me edit matches real quick. I want to see just what storylines we got cooking. And then I'm gonna start the show. Brutus and JD. There's probably going to be shenanigans there. Alright. And then the main event. Something to do with Gunther, because he's still feuding with Seth Rollins. Their feud is far from over. I hope when I save the match card, nothing changes. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's start the show. Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns, who is the biggest dog of them all. I'm just going to watch it. I'm probably going to skip most of the matches and be on. I might play Brutus and JD just to see the cutscene there. But otherwise, eh. I'll probably watch the first two matches and the last match if that's fine with y'all. Then we're going to go to NXT. Shoot, sorry for the pings. Sorry for the pings. Oh, I got to accept. There we go. I really hope everyone joins me here. The people in my Discord server I invited a bunch of people from other Discord servers as well. It'd be cool if just Brian and Pro Wrestling Shoot and them hop in here. Some big YouTubers that I'm friends with now. Let's see. Oh, John. I think John's getting ready to come in the chat, y'all. Shout out to John. Not John Cena. I wish. Braun Breaker. I can hear the music. You guys probably can't, because that is copyright. What an opening match. The Raw after King Queen of the Ring starting off with a bang. The Mad Dog, Braun Breaker, versus the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the OTC, Roman Reigns. I'd love to see these two actually have a feud. Yo, RJ, what's up, dude? This has been a while, man, but we back. This is part 5 of my Universe Mode series here in 2K25. I know I'm a year behind, don't mind me, but once I get that new PS5, man, I'll be able to play the game. And here comes your favorite, the GOAT of all GOATs, the OTC. Put the ones up in the air right now. I know you can't see me, but I'm doing it, I swear. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. The GOAT, greatest of all time. Acknowledge your OTC, Roman Reigns. We got 3 people in the chat now. I know RJ, shout out to you, man. This is kind of your thing after all. You know what's about to go down. Can't believe Monday Night Raw after King Queen of the Ring in my universe is literally starting off with this banger of a match. I don't know if you saw the first guy that came out, but we got Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker. Imagine if these two actually had a real storyline behind this match. Like, this could be a main event for a big PLE like a SummerSlam or even a WrestleMania. But it's just on a random episode of Monday Night Raw that we're getting this. How crazy is that? I would skip the entrance, but I can't. I know Roman's entrances are long, but we gotta start the show off with a bang. It's gonna happen. Have a feeling Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Shoot, it could, honestly. And also, I'm simulating this match, by the way. I'm just watching it, so no controller in hand here. I'm just nothing more than a spectator or even a commentator, although I think you'll hear the actual commentators are in the match. I can't remember if I turned that off or not. Maybe they don't. I don't remember. Oh, gosh, just back and forth between these two. They're going back and forth right now with pins. One. Not even a one count. That was a long sequence you saw. I actually think I may have turned commentary off. I can't remember. But I'm completely okay with that because I'll just talk through what's going on in the matches anyway, so that's fine. I'll be the commentator. Oh, Braun Breaker with a running power slam. Gonna pick Roman up and yeet him across the ring like his cousin Jey Uso out here. Yeet. Slipping the leg. He might prevent Roman Reigns from being able to run or jump if he hits those legs. Now gonna get him in a Boston Crab submission hold. I don't think that's gonna be any match for the OTC. He honestly does the smart thing and lets it go. But at least he got some damage on Roman. Oh, now he's locking up, chain wrestling here. Roman's got the upper hand though, as always. You know, Roman Reigns, you know what they say about him, he's always on top. Got a new SmackDown ring for my Universe Mode. Oh, that's awesome. Nice, I can't wait to see it. Braun Breaker's got Roman's arm behind his back. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Oh, Braun Breaker running clothesline at him. Now going to pick him up, fireman's carry position and all. Gut check time. Oh, he taking the straps down. Gonna go for another gut check. Oh, Roman got out of it. Oh, into the guillotine. What a transition. Roman Reigns locked in the guillotine choke on Braun Breaker. He's fading. He's fading. Oh my God. Braun Breaker already lost? Wow. Off of a submission. That was way quicker than I thought it was going to be. That didn't even last like 5 whole minutes. I think the entrances was longer than the match. Roman's entrance was just as long as the entire match. That's crazy.
Here is your winner,
He came here to do, he did what he had to do and he got the job done. That's why we do what we do. The GOAT with the win. Yes, sir. I'm actually going to go on to the next match. It's interesting because we have, I believe, one of the Creed brothers versus JD McDonough. I want to say it was Brutus, might have been Julius. But anyway, the Creed brothers are feuding with Finn Balor, JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. And so there's probably going to be some shenanigans in this match. I'm calling that now. It's a one-on-one match between 2 of the guys. But there's like managers at ringside and stuff. Or, yeah, something's going to happen. I'm just going to watch it, though. So it's Brutus Creed versus JD McDonough. But obviously they're one half of their own tag teams, right? So I sense some shenanigans in the air. Something smells off. I don't even know what the rivalry action was. Like, I barely even looked at it. So I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I'm probably just going to skip the entrances. We don't really care about that, do we? If it's just like their own solo entrance, who really cares? There is Brutus Creed for you. Honestly, he's underrated. Everybody likes Julius a lot. Brutus could be something, too. And you know, it's weird. They got the Creed brothers wearing masks now on Raw. I'm like, what are they doing there? And then here comes JD McBig Forehead. Because he's McDumma. Yeah, nobody cares. Skip. Here we go with the second match of the card. I'm probably going to simulate all the other matches except for the main event. So, if you see me do that, then that's probably why. The only other match we got that I'm actually going to show for Raw tonight is the main event, which is Seth Rollins versus Rusev. think that's going to be interesting. Seth Rollins, for context, is currently feuding with Gunther, the ring general. So I have a feeling Gunther's going to show up either mid-match or post-match and attack Seth Rollins. Even more shenanigans there. Right now, JD McDonough, his big arm wrapped around Brutus Creed's head. Why is he so big for such a little man? It's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, this one. This is a lot more fun than I remembered. And whenever you get off to do your TNA stream in 2 hours, RJ, I'll probably join you then. Brutus Creed's got JD in the corner. Trying to see if anybody else is gonna join. Probably not. Imagine if I got like freaking just Brian of the Pro Wrestling Shoot hop in here. I know they're Universe Mode guys, and they're obviously well-known names in the WWE community. Be cool if they could get in. I invited the Twitch link to like every server I'm in, so most of them. Like I think I did all the big ones. Like I didn't do yours and I didn't do Reds, but everyone I knew who I had friends with and stuff like that, I invited. So. Running clothesline. Sorry if you hear noise, that's just meat and chips. Wanted to get a little snack. But what's Brutus thinking here? Looks like a Brutus ball off the middle rope there. He's not done with it though. What's he thinking here? Gonna show off his brute strength. Get it? Because Brutus is great. Yep. See what I did there? JD gets up, gets thrown into the ropes. That's gotta hurt. Oh, and big shoulder tackle by one half of the Creed brothers here. JD with the roll-up. Oh, I thought he had that. JD, what's he thinking here? LaBelle lock? That move looks very familiar. That looks very familiar. Oh, JD tried to look for something there. Got blocked off though. Brutus Creed picks up JD. JD from behind though. No, Brutus got out of that. Oh, what's Brutus thinking here? Got JD from behind? Oh, what a slam. Picks him up. Ooh, big blow to the back. Body slam in the corner. Going up to the top rope. What's Brutus Creed thinking here? Got JD right where he wants him. Brutus ball! I don't know if it's Brutus ball or bowl. I'm just going to say like a combination of the two. Whatever sounds better. Cover. And that is it. Brutus Creed with the huge win over JD McDonough. He's got to feel really proud after that win. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, he's got a steel chair in his hand. Wait, what is he doing? No! Brutus, what are you doing? I know you hate the guy, but don't you think you're taking a little too far here? Even threatening the ref? What, bro, Brutus, what are you doing? He's getting out of control. I mean, I guess sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Shoot, I did not see that coming. I'm not even familiar with the cutscenes. Like, half the time, it actually gives me a bit of a jump scare. I'll simulate these matches just to tell y'all who wins, because I don't really feel like sitting through all of them. I want to try to get through as much as I can. I'm only going to play or watch the, like, very important matches on the card, you know? So, we'll see how that goes. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defeat Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Roxanne Perez defeats Maxine Dupree. Bianca Belair with Jade Cargill in her corner is able to defeat Natalya. Then we got the New Day versus Otis and Akira Tozawa of Alpha Academy. They're all on the Raw card tonight. Unfortunately for Alpha Academy, they lose to the New Day. Not a good night for them. I don't know how y'all feel about the New Day getting released from WWE. I sure don't like it. But at least you can still play them in WWE 2K25 and even 2K26 as well. Then we got Lyra Valkyria versus Sonya Deville. I forgot she was still in the game. And Lyra Valkyria with the big win. Then you got the co-main event of the night, which honestly could steal the show. You got a Fatal 4-Way match between the Queen of the Ring winner Lita, as well as Victoria, Bayley, and AJ Lee. I low-key want to play this and actually use AJ. I'm not going to lie. You know what? Screw it. I know I said I'd do the main event, but shoot, I really want to use AJ Lee, man. Especially if RJ's in the chat watching. Like, I'm sure he'd agree. So, you know what? We're going to do it. I don't care. It's my stream, dang it. I'm taking over. I hardly ever play any of the matches unless it's like the PLE matches, but hey, we'll do it. And then I'll probably just watch the main event, unless y'all want me to play either Seth Rollins or Rusev, depending on which way the story goes. If I want to help Seth or Gunther, depending, I don't know. But I want to say Seth Rollins has been getting the edge over Gunther as of late, so we'll see. But yeah, I really want to use AJ Lee. I hear I'm back. Oh, okay. No, you good. You don't have to be here, but I'm glad you are, man. I appreciate you. Here comes the Queen of the Ring winner. She won the Queen of the Ring tournament this past Saturday. Give it up for Lita. One half of Team, or actually I should say 1/3 of Team Extreme. And she is getting a Women's World title shot at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. I actually have some experience with using AJ Lee because she is my call for the My Rise series, which I plan on doing again as soon as well. That might be tomorrow evening or sometime later this weekend. By the time I'm recording this now, I'm thinking on continuing doing the heel ending for the My Rise in 2K25. But here comes Victoria.
And her opponents, first from Los Angeles, California, Victoria.
You gotta be a true OG to remember Victoria, man. She was something back in the day. Some would argue she was in that same era as Lita and Trish, and she just got completely overlooked. One of the most underrated women in all of wrestling. There's a few of them, but she's one of them. That's for sure. Nobody really talks about her much anymore, I don't feel like. We're talking about King of the Ring. We're talking here about a former Women's Royal Rumble winner, a former Women's Money in the Bank holder, and a Women's Grand Slam champion. I believe she was one of the first ever. She's won the NXT Women's Championship, she's won the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship, and she's even won the Women's Tag Team Championship with several different people. The best in the business. Who'd be the best in the business? Victoria or Bailey? I don't even remember who we were talking about. I think, no, both Bailey and AJ. Lita and Victoria are like the past, and Bailey and AJ are the future. I guess the now more so. They're not really the future, the now. Victoria? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, Victoria was something, though. And then here comes the woman we all love. Not a Titantron or anything, but hey, just ignore it. This ain't the official.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Let's side it up. Side it up out of tonight. Let's side it up with AJ Lee. That's me. Let's get it. Alright. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna get comfortable. It's the first match I'm actually playing. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat like every second. I'm gonna try my best though. AJ, go after Victoria here. Oh, look at Lita to Bailey. AJ Lee to Victoria. Lita and AJ Lee are dominating the competition right now. I'm so happy that AJ Lee is finally back in the WWE. She truly belongs there. Oh, AJ Lee going after Lita. Now Victoria putting back some offense on AJ Lee here. Oh. These women all getting into it with each other here. Oh, Victoria with a chop to AJ Lee's chest there. That had to hurt. But AJ Lee says, get off of me. Ooh, Northern Light suplex from AJ Lee to Victoria there. She trying to roll out of the ring, but AJ said, no, that's not going to happen. We're not letting that. Victoria and AJ Lee are going back and forth in this match. Oh, AJ Lee rolling up Victoria here. One. Oh, shoot. Victoria got it back. Oh, and Lita breaks it up, though. Now Victoria going to go after Lita here. Big back body drop. Bailey. Oh, what a move to the arm there, Victoria. Lita realizing she can grab weapons from under the ring, and I think AJ Lee wants to do the exact same thing. Oh, Lita got hit with that kendo stick on the outside of the ring. This is looking really good for AJ Lee right now. Oh, what a knee. What a knee. That was insane. Ooh, and a slam too. Big back body drop. AJ Lee is fired up here. Oh, roundhouse kick. Now we're talking. Except Lita got out of the way on that one. Oh. Oh, AJ Lee with the nice offense there. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh my God. Oh, she completely missed the mark on Lita there. AJ Lee really has a big target on her back, but so does Lita. And these two women just fighting it out on the outside. Bailey with the roll-up on Victoria in the ring. Cover. Picking up AJ Lee. AJ Lee gets behind her. Smart. Good looks there. What's AJ Lee thinking here? Oh, big kick there. Oh, AJ Lee gets Bayley and the Black Widow. The Black Widow is cinched in. No way she has this one. This could be it. Oh, Bayley, though, somehow, some way able to escape. Oh, Bayley. Rose plant to AJ Lee. Cover. Oh, and AJ kicked out at 2. Victoria comes in at the last second as well to attempt the breakup. Victoria doing something in the corner to Bayley here. I don't think she hit her, though. Not quite, anyway. Oh, Lita getting revenge on AJ Lee. But now Bayley's going to put a stop to that. Oh, right to the back. AJ Lee putting the brakes on Bayley on the outside of the ring here. That might be a smart strategy. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty impressive. Oh, and a big frog splash to Bayley off the barricade as well. Nice one. Lita going for the pin on Victoria in the ring, but that is not gonna work. Oh, Lita, wait a second, tried to go for a reverse twist of fate. AJ Lee gonna catch her Shining Wizard attempt, didn't work. Oh, shoot, she wasn't able to get it, though. It was so close. Oh, we might have something here. Bayley gonna throw AJ Lee to the apron. I think she was trying to throw her to the outside. But instead, AJ Lee going up to the top rope. Looking for something big here. Oh, that didn't work, though. Unfortunate. Oh, AJ Lee taking out Lita. AJ Lee picking up Lita on the outside of the ring, but Lita counters it. Oh, Lita face plants AJ Lee there. Oh, I thought Victoria almost had the win there, but Bayley kicked out at the last possible second. Oh, yo, what's up, KT? I watched. Did hear that Chelsea had heart surgery. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's rough for Chelsea, man. I hope she gets better, though. Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, no wonder she's been out a while, because I thought it was something else. But apparently, it's more serious than we thought. So I'm just happy she's on her way back, though. Hopefully soon. AJ Lee got Victoria, Black Widow, but Bayley breaks out of it, though. Oh, and Bayley taking down AJ. Oh, now gonna go for a sneaky pin on Victoria, but Lita able to break that up. Smart. I edit my English 2.6 now. Oh, nice. That's nice. Oh, Lita going for a moonsault. Bayley. I tried to get the ref out of it. Can I get away from here? Oh, Bayley moved out of the way on AJ Lee's springboard attempt there. That's unfortunate. Everyone's kind of running out of options. The only safe one in this match, I feel like, is probably Victoria. She's got resiliency. AJ Lee rolling up Lita. AJ Lee steals it! AJ Lee steals the win! She actually pinned the Queen of the Ring winner. Does that mean something? Probably not. but I feel like she should get every right to maybe challenge Lita for the women's title if she were to win it after SummerSlam. It all depends, but maybe she could be the next one in line. We'll see. Or she could even get before that, too, because we still got a couple shows. We got Clash at the Castle in Scotland and Money in the Bank before we go to SummerSlam. Don't forget that. So, we got a couple stops. Not to mention NXT is looking pretty good right now as well, so might check that out, too.
Here is your winner,
AJ Lee with the huge upset.
Lee!
You love to see it, though. I was using her, so it kind of works out. Alright, now we're going to go on to the next match here. I don't really know what's happening, so I'm probably just going to simulate, unless one of y'all want to see me use Seth or Rusev here. Because these two are fighting. I know there's going to be Gunther shenanigans. He's probably going to try to screw over Seth freaking Rollins. Maybe help Rusev win, or maybe even attack him post-match. I didn't really look at what exactly was going on here, but I might just watch it, though. Because I watched the opener. It was Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns surprisingly squashed him. It was crazy. I think RJ saw it earlier. I think I'm just going to watch it again, honestly. I'm just curious to see what happens without me even controlling it. I usually only play the matches on the PLEs most of the time. Usually I'll watch the Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and even main event. Because I have main event in my Universe mode as well. It's on Wednesdays. So, I wish I had TNA to fill that Thursday slot. But I don't really think I have enough calls to make up a TNA Universe mode 25. I'm going to wait till 26 to do that. For sure. I'll even download some of the calls, people that they took out in 25 if I need them for whatever reason. Like I could download Wesley and put him on TNA, or for example, actually I know he's not playing AEW now, but I don't know if I'll make AEW or not. Probably just do TNA, make it easier. I'm thinking on, when we get to 2K26 Universe Mode Series, I'm thinking on having TNA Impact and TNA pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever. Etc. All the big shows, probably at least 10 shows on the calendar, maybe 11 or 12. Fill up the have one every month if I can. We'll see. But and then I could always put Dynamite on Wednesday, or if I don't want to put AW, I could do AAA instead. Maybe have AAA be on Wednesdays. I know on Real Life it's probably I think it's on Saturdays, right? I think it's the same day as Collision and. You got AW Collision, you got AAA, and then you got PLEs that could potentially be on Saturday as well. But you could do multiple shows. I mean, I don't mind, but I also don't want my calendar to be super huge either. So, I gotta figure that out. I'm open and willing to any ideas. Should I use AAA, AEW? I definitely want TNA 1000%. I'm 100% gonna do Raw, NXT, TNA, and SmackDown. I know that for sure. TNA will be my custom show plus the 3 main shows, Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I know I want to do that, but I don't know if I should add AAA, if I should add AEW. If I don't add AAA, I'll probably just use, I'll probably put the AAA guys on NXT most likely. That'd be the easiest thing to do. And for AEW, if I do download any AEW calls, I could probably put them on TNA if I'm being honest. Also for the TNA Knockouts division, instead of downloading a bunch of TNA women, because there's not really many that I like, I think what I'll do is I'll probably use most of the NXT women's division. I'll probably have all the girls who are on NXT on TNA as well. They'll be on both shows for NXT and TNA. Since they're basically collabing, I'm probably going to mix all those rosters up when I get there. But we'll see. We'll see. Wednesday and Saturday, AEW. Yeah, I know Dynamite's Wednesday, so I could fill that slot up, and then Saturday is Collision, right? So I could do that. I was wondering about AAA, because I think it's on Saturday too, IRL, if we're talking. It wouldn't make sense to put AAA on Wednesday, so maybe I do Dynamite on Wednesday, right? But do I really think I have enough room for calls and PLEs to really do an AEW Universe in 26 or 27 even? I don't know. I did one in 23 with less room, so who knows, honestly. Oh, Nick, did you send me an invite on Xbox? I gotta accept that. Hold up. I'll do it on my phone. I'm guessing you did that? Hold up. Friday for AAA. Okay. Well, see, there's SmackDown on Fridays is the only thing. And, you can do multiple shows. and stuff, but I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna make KT. I'm gonna make you a mod in the chat. So before I forget, KTPC 93. There you go. Because I trust you. Yes, I do. I just got your friend request. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Excuse me. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to... my grandma was calling me. Didn't know what it was about. Apparently, I'm going to go to a concert. But we are back. Do I need to fast forward the stream at all? I'm not sure. I might just close it out. Reopen it if I have to. We'll see. It's not that far behind. It'll be alright. Yeah, we got like 3 or 4 people in here. I'm happy to those of you who joined and chatted. RJ, KT, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm on here now. Oh. Might got one other person joining if you didn't see it. Okay, let me... I don't know if you're in here, Nick, but I'm gonna accept your friend request. I thought he just had PlayStation. I didn't know he had Xbox too, so we got that now. I'm gonna give him like roles and stuff. I don't know if I ever did. So let me see. I think he's on both Xbox and PlayStation, so hold on. One sec. What's happening here? Rusev got set up. Oh, big shot to the chest. There's Nick in the chat. Did I miss him? Hold on. Yes. Oh, here he is. What's in? Okay, yeah, let me do Xbox too. There we go. Perfect. Seth with the kick to the back. I don't know if Seth hit him with a curb stomp. I think I might have missed that. For anybody new who might be joining us just now, this is the main event of Monday Night Raw. This is the Raw after King and Queen of the Ring where we last left off. So we still have, just for context, we still have Gunther feuding with Seth freaking Rollins. That has not ended yet because they didn't really get to have a blow-off match at the PLE. So that'll probably be at Clash at the Castle most likely. Oh, Seth Rollins, I think I know what he's going for here. Falcon Arrow into another Falcon Arrow suplex avalanche cover. And he got the win off that. Wow. What a show. Oh, Gunther. Oh, what the heck. He attacked Rusev too. He doesn't give a damn. He's going after both men. No freaking way. Of course, I had to say his name, and he just freaking appeared out of thin air. Bro, Gunther just showed up and wreaked havoc on Monday Night Raw, and then the main event. After a great match, might I add. But, well, that is all, folks. So we're going to see you tomorrow night for NXT. 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 We're going to see if any of the matches on that card's worth looking into. Probably not much, though. Day one-ish, we've been down since. Day one-ish, yeah, light 'em all up. Knock 'em down like this, yeah. Oh, you got the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys? Freaking dream matches on weekly television. This is crazy. Liv and Raquel versus Fatal Influence. I forgot Liv and Raquel were on NXT. I have all the women's tag team champions on all three brands. Kind of forgot about that. Javon Evans versus Paragon J. Pierce. Andre Chase versus Tony D'Angelo. Odyssey Riff versus Wendy Chu. Obafemi versus Chosen. And Joe Hendry versus Wes Lee. I mean... Target leg ambush or mid-match. Okay. And for this... Okay, interesting. Okay. You know what? We'll do it. Alright, we're gonna start the show. We're gonna simulate everything up into this. And I do low-key think I want to watch this match, Andre Chase versus Tony D'Angelo. Universe Midnight Champions is set for my Universe on Sunday. Nice. Are you going to be streaming that on Sunday? Probably Backlash on Saturday. I know you said you'll be missing out on that, though. I'll probably do something in Backlash for... I don't know if I'll be on here on Twitch or most likely on the Discord server, probably. We'll see. Oh, what the heck? The match hasn't even started yet. Tony D'Angelo just took out the leg of Andre Chase. Tony, why? This is getting personal. Andre Chase in the legs, man. Tony doesn't have to do that, bro. Oh my God. Oh, the legs of Andre Chase. He is weakened right now. Can't even, like, stand on his own 2 feet because of Tony and the dawn of NXT. Oh, Andre Chase fighting back with every limb he can. Going after the arms of Tony. That's smart. Beat him up. Break his arm. Yep. Andre Chase with another drop kick, and the bell is finally rung. The match is underway. Andre Chase got Tony in a crossface here. Tony with the sucker punch. Tony D'Angelo is on top of Andre Chase right now. I think I spoke too soon. Andre Chase is fired up. Chase you. Oh no, Tony. Yes, Chase. Side effect. The spinning side effect. Oh, Tony kicks out at 2.5. You got this, Andre. Come on, brother. You can do it. For all of us in NXT. Tony with the punch to the face. Oh, but Andre Chase is light on his feet. quick like a bullet and sting like a bee. But the legs of Andre Chase, he just cannot stand. At least not for very long. What's Chase thinking here? Going around and around. Oh no, Tony. He ain't having it. Andre Chase reverses the attack by Tony. Fisherman suplex here. Connects. Oh, Tony. Oh, Chase. Nice one there by Andre. I use AAA wrestlers on NXT and Raw. I don't think I'll change that in 2K26. I got you. That's interesting. So you kind of spread it all across the board. I kind of like that. Like I might put some AAA wrestlers on the main roster too. We'll see. It depends on the roster count when I get there, if I'm being honest. Like I'm gonna change it all around once I do get the game. Probably be sometime towards the end of the year when it's a lot cheaper and maybe even free. If I can get the game for free through PlayStation, that'd be great. Tony D'Angelo with a spine buster to Andre Chase. Oh, Chase kicks out. He's not out of this yet. You hear the crowd chanting, "You're not worthy," Tony. We're all behind you, Chase. Chase you all the way. It doesn't help when Tony is just outclassing him right now. I should learn when to shut my mouth sometimes, because usually the opposite happens. Now Tony is back on top again. Another suplex. Fisherman suplex. Fisherman buster, I think. Now Tony off the top rope. Diving body splash. That could surely do it. Oh, Andre Chase. Chase never quits. Chase never what? He never gives up. Andre Chase, you know what to do, man. You know what to do. For Chase, you. Oh, but Tony kicks out. What a match this has been so far. My goodness. I had to get a match rating from y'all. This has been pretty solid for NXT, for the mid card. Literally the middle of the show. This might be the match of the freaking night. Despite me not really seeing anything else, I'm loving everything I'm seeing from this. Tony D'Angelo with the tactics immediately before the bell even rung. Before he even made his entrance. Another splash. Andre Chase saw it coming that time. Big boot. And then now with Andre Chase being the underdog, but he's been able to make a really nice comeback here in this match. Nice little fist drop from the middle rope there. He might be going back to do it again. Oh no, body splash. Taking a little page out of Tony's book there. Gonna center him exactly where he wants him in the ring here. Another fist drop on the head of Tony. Andre Chase wants him up again. What is he thinking here? Oh, a swinging neck breaker to put him right back down. These two men fighting on the outside of the ring. Don't get counted out, boys. You don't want to ruin what's been so fun to watch as of now. Okay, I think Tony's getting back in the ring now with Andre Chase high up. Tried to go for a diving double axe handle, but missed the mark. Now Tony with a back suplex. Oh, and just stomping the guts of Chase. Oh no, Tony D'Angelo gearing up for another spine buster. It connects. This is not good for Andre Chase. And that is it. What an unfortunate way to go out. Tony. Dude, what are you doing? We literally saw this on Raw with freaking The legs, the legs. Oh, come on. Tony, you don't have to do this, brother. No! The 6 shot to the knee of Andre Chase. That is just despicable. I can't even defend him. Before that, I gotta say real quick that the Hardy Boys defeated the Dudley Boys in our opening match. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez defeated Found Healing JC Jane of Fatal Influence. Paragon J. Pierce successfully defeated Javon Evans. I might move Javon up to the main roster, low-key. Probably do that after SummerSlam. Move some of those guys up. Trick and Oba could say the same thing as well for some of those guys, because they don't probably need to be on NXT anymore, I'm going to be honest. I might move them up eventually. And then, of course, we saw Tony D'Angelo defeat Andre Chase in our halfway through the show. That was our NXT recap. Now we got Odyssey Rift versus Wendy Chu. Odyssey Rift gets a big win. That's probably the biggest win of her career right there. And then somebody say this is a squash match. You got the Ruler Obafemi versus Chosen. But Chosen with the huge upset in our co-main event. And now it is time for the real main event of the evening. That being Joe Hendry, the man everyone believes in, versus the 1-2-3 kid. That's what I call him. Wes Lee. We gotta delete that. Don't click on that. That is gotta be a scam 100%. There we go. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 231 pounds, Joe Hendry.
You wanna know something funny about Joe Hendry? Y'all probably cannot hear it because copyright and all. But his theme song is one of the Jelly Roll songs from the soundtrack, Halfway to Hell. He uses the soundtrack. It's cool. I guess somebody modded this. It's like what you hear when you load up the game. I'm excited to use Jelly Roll. Whenever I get 2K26, I'm going to get that DLC with him and the Hardy Boys. That's going to be fun. I'm also going to probably get the AAA DLC pack because I do want that. Might even get pack 2 and 3 as well. Mainly, pack 3, I mainly want Matt Cardona, and 2, honestly, Kelly Kelly and Demolition. I think that's cool. Demolition, I think I really enjoy. I know they're an older tag team, but they'd be good to put like on NXT in my universe meta, I feel like. So, I might do that. I have them with like the Hardys and the Dudleys. Most likely. And then here comes Wesley. I love that he's still in the game. I hate that they took him out 26 minutes because he was really supposed to be in there. Can't believe this was his last game. I thought he would make the cut. But, oh well. At least you can download a version of him. I think Status got in there, so. I know we've already been on here for like basically an hour, and I haven't done much, so I apologize for that. I'm going to try to, once I get past this week of television, I'm going to try to speed things up, I promise. I'm just going to do all the match results and not actually much more than that. Because I do want to I want to try to get to the PLEs before I call it. I'll be on until at least like 9 o'clock, so for like another hour. Yeah, for sure. I might even miss a little bit of TNA tonight, but I'm gonna try to do as quick as I can. I'm gonna do every single Raw, NXT, SmackDown, main event, all that stuff until like the next big PLE. So. I usually make the PLE a separate episode from the weekly shows, which I think you do the same thing, RJ, so you would know. Like, I'll probably do Clash at the Castle is the next big show, I believe. I'll probably have that be episode 6. I know a lot of you guys in the Discord voted for me to continue 2K25, so that is what we're going to be doing. I also got some votes for 2K18, so I know that I have a couple people interested there. I'll definitely, along with doing 2K25 Universe Mode, I'll definitely explore going all the way back to WWE 2K18 as well, because I really do love the Universe Mode in that game. I actually already had a couple storylines like I was kind of in the middle of in that game, so like, could definitely continue that. It's not a brand new start necessarily, but I'll call it episode 1 when I do the streams and stuff to show you guys. I'm just going to continue where I left off with that, because I already had some things that I'm doing. I'll tell y'all when I get there, but for now we're going to focus on 25. Joe Hendry and Wesley locking up, chain wrestling. Joe Hendry is the more powerful man. He's got him backed up against the ropes here, smart. Both men are very respectable about it. Honestly, this is a very respectable match. Oh, Wesley got out of that. You got to think, though, someone that Wesley and Joe Hendry both know very well is in the building tonight, Rick Williams. I heard that he is backstage. He isn't on the card, but he could be a nuisance for Joe Hendry in particular, because those two have been at it the past few weeks now, almost a month now. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are some shenanigans after the match tonight. With the Meteora. Ooh, what's Wesley thinking here? Oh my god! Oh my god, what was that? Joe Hendry with a quick kick out. It didn't even phase him? That's insane. Wesley going up top. What's he thinking here? Oh, a spiral tap, but misses the mark as Joe Hendry catches him with a neck breaker. That might not break his neck, but it'll certainly do some damage. Wesley with another running Meteora. Is he going to try to go for another one? One more time? Once again? Going up to the ropes here. Oh, drop kick. That misses the mark too. Joe Hendry is all over Wesley in this matchup here tonight. Russian leg sweep. And roll it through for the cover. That could be it. No, Wesley with a quick kick out. Joe Hendry throwing Wesley on the ropes here. Leapfrog. Duck down. Oh, tried to go for a power slam. That didn't connect though. Wesley rolling out of the way. Gonna drag Joe Hendry over to the ropes. Throws him. Oh, bumps into one another. Wesley with the knee caught him there. Joe Hendry counters that into a suplex. Back suplex there. Wesley wisely rolling out to the apron here. What does Joe Hendry have in mind here? Wesley caught him. Now Joe Hendry getting back up to his feet while Wesley... Oh, Joe Hendry, he saw it coming again. Oh, Joe Hendry, big clotheslines here. Sends Wesley into the corner. Going after the arm there. Interesting strategy. Joe's not really much of a technician, but, you know, he could pull some stuff out when he needs to. Now going for the classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. Oh, and he's going for the cover. No shot. No way this could be it. Oh, that was close. Very near fall there. Joe Hendry. He's got Wesley in the ankle lock. Joe Hendry has Wesley in the ankle lock. Kurt Angle would be so proud right now. That could be it. Joe Hendry got it. Oh, but Trick Williams. Trick Williams. I told you he was here tonight. Trick Williams had a trick up his sleeve. What is that? Is that a steel cage? Trick Williams had a trick up his sleeve. No. Joe Hendry fighting back. I thought Williams really tried something there, but I think he really screwed himself. Oh, and Joe Hendry sending Trick face first into the steel. And Joe Hendry stands tall to end the night off on NXT. Good night, y'all. We're going to see you Friday night for SmackDown. I didn't forget about main event. They just never advertised that. I actually won't really play any of the matches on main event, to be honest. I'd never really do, unless it involves me. Maybe, I think, to be honest, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, see what the matches are, and I'll probably just end up simulating all of them. That's what I will most likely do. You got the Hardy Boys in action again in the opening match, this time against the War Raiders. The Unholy Union versus Party Girls, Party Time. Obafemi versus Darby Allin, that's kind of a dream match, I'm not gonna lie, that's interesting. Rich Holland versus Dragon Lee, and then the main event, Goldberg versus Ricochet. Oh. Okay. What the heck is happening here? The War Raiders got a huge win over the Hardy Boys. Wow. Caden Carter, Catan Chance, their music's playing on me right now. They defeated Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. This is not a good week for them. Darby Allin somehow defeated Obafemi. Wow, that is huge. Dragon Lee defeated Rich Holland, and Ricochet defeated Goldberg. Literally everybody on that right side won, didn't they? That is funny. Does it always do that? Ricochet somehow defeated Goldberg. You don't see that every day. Big bald-headed baby. Okay, now we're on to SmackDown. Oh, look, I'm in the opening match against Bobby Lashley. Oh, Uncle Howdy versus Bray Wyatt. I believe Uncle Howdy is currently in a feud rivalry with Cody Rhodes, former champ. Solo Sikoa versus Drew McIntyre. The Way versus that team. I don't know what that is. Randy Orton versus Hollywood Hogan. We're doing something. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Outsiders, versus Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano of DIY. Eddie Guerrero versus JBL. That's a classic SmackDown match right there. That's something you literally would have seen like 20 years ago. Like back in 04 or 05 maybe. Shoot. Kurt Angle versus John Cena. Bro, what are we doing? Also, you know something funny I just realized? I think Bray Wyatt's the new champ and he's going against Uncle Howdy. What if Uncle Howdy pins Bray Wyatt? John Cena was the former champ. That's what made me think of it. And then in the main event, I didn't even look at who's going to be in it. What are we doing here? Why does that have to be so garbage? Okay, who else is Uncle Howdy. And okay, I'm just gonna simulate this, y'all. I don't really care. I just want to see who wins the matches. I don't feel like watching all of them. It's just gonna take up way too much time. I'm sorry. I beat Bobby Lashley. Let's go. See, I would have played that and I would have won, but I'm glad he did. I'm glad 2K, they didn't let me down. Uncle Howdy somehow defeated Bray Wyatt. Wow. Wonder what that means. Drew McIntyre defeated Solo Sikoa. They won. Randy Orton defeated Hollywood Hogan. DIY defeated the Outsiders. Eddie Guerrero beat JBL. John Cena defeated Kurt Angle. Ruthless Aggression. And then Raquel and Liv won the women's tag main event. Well. Oh, just Brian's online. You love to see that. Nobody else really saying anything in chat. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's an interesting Raw card. I feel like we've seen this matchup before. Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Julius Creed versus Shady McDonough. Mark Henry versus Chris Danger. That's interesting. I kind of want to watch that, but I don't think I'm going to. Ricochet versus Penta. Ooh, we got some good matches. Bianca Belair versus Victoria. Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James. I forgot I had Kiana James on Raw. Completely forgot about that. I might send her back next to Loki. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting match right there as well. We got some pretty decent dream matches on the card in a way, like on weekly shows now. Rusev versus Goldberg. CM Punk versus Edge. What are we doing on a Monday night Raw in freaking Chicago or what? Holy crap. And then the main event, you got Gunther versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Shoot, I feel like we have to at least watch that. All these other matches can go suck it, but I want to see this. CM Punk defeated Edge in the co-main event. That's crazy. I think CM Punk might still be the World Heavyweight Champion right now, if I'm remembering correctly. So, good win for the World Heavyweight Champ. He could potentially be facing Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Although I have a feeling Randy Orton will probably challenge Bray Wyatt if he's champ on SmackDown. We'll see. I don't know if CM Punk and who he'll challenge for the World Championship still up in the air. But then in the main event, Raw, you got the Ring General Gunther against the Texas Rattlesnake, the what man, the hell yeah, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm going to use Gunther in this match. I'm actually going to use Gunther. It just makes sense for the storyline, y'all. It just works. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I'm actually gonna skip Gunther's entrance though because literally nobody cares. Am I right? Right? Oh wait, it doesn't have an entrance. Oh, Seth freaking Rollins is out here. Of course he's gonna cast a shadow over Gunther after what happened last week where Gunther attacked Seth Rollins after his main event match after his win against Rusev. Gunther's in the main event against Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight, and now Seth Rollins is just messing with him. That is interesting. Seth Rollins, do you have any words to say? Or no? These two men going back and forth right now. My goodness. Gunther just mocking Austin. I don't know if that's something you really want to do, Gunther. Are you sure about that? Oh, a big boot. Going to the top here. What's he thinking now? Ooh, a diving knee drop. Going up again. Is this really going to work twice in a row? Diving elbow drop connects. Again, just in the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Are you sure you really want to do this, Gunther? I guess I can't really tell him otherwise. Oh, a big chop. Oh my god, he's got him in the sleeper. He's got him in the sleeper. Oh, but Stone Cold gets out of it. Gunther back on top once again. Oh, Gunther's in his head now. Oh, but Seth Rollins. You just cost him. You kind of just costed Austin the match there. Stone Cold looks pissed right now. Seth Rollins had to get his revenge on Gunther after what happened last week. There's no way. Oh, Seth Rollins with the springboard swanton to Gunther. He never misses with that. Now what's Seth thinking here? Got him in like a backwards figure four submission hold here. This looks interesting. Oh, but Gunther is able to fight out of that, unfortunately. Oh, and now Gunther with a power bomb to Seth. Power bomb. Oh, Gunther's got him in a chokehold. Gunther's got Seth in a chokehold now. Seth able to fight out of it somehow. Oh, and swinging neck breaker by Rollins. Oh, but Gunther caught him in midair. Caught him. Seth getting right back up now. Oh, Seth rolling through with Gunther. Big kick to the chest. Seth Rollins going to the top rope. Is he sure that's a good idea? From all the way over there, can he do it? No, he changes his mind now. Oh, with the chops again here. Gunther now, German suplex. This is all calculated. Gunther knows exactly what he's doing to Seth here. He has a plan and everything. This is getting out of control. Can somebody please stop these two men before they really take it somewhere I don't want to see? Gunther is out here just to make a statement right now. Oh, Seth with the knee. Seth with the knee to Gunther now. Putting in the work. You know, this is exactly what Gunther wants. He wants Seth to lay it in. He's getting in his head. He just doesn't even know it. What? Gunther was trying something, and I think security... I should have went for Boston Crab. I think security was finally able to break that up. But Gunther and Seth Rollins just... They went to war here, and this was on Monday Night Raw. Well, guys, we'll see you for NXT tomorrow night. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll do NXT Battlegrounds. I don't really care too much about the NXT plays. I usually do simulate all of those. Zarya versus Blake Monroe. Javon Evans versus Paragon J. Pierce again. I guess they're going to eventually be in a rivalry if they aren't already. Duke Hudson adds a self-promo. I'm curious to see what he has to say. The Hardy Boys versus Hank and Tank. That's a potential tag team title match right there. I believe Hank and Tank are tag champs. I don't remember. Odyssey versus Sol Ruka. Obafemi versus Chosen again. And the main event match is Trick Williams versus Joe Hendry. I'm surprised they aren't waiting till NXT Battleground literally this weekend. Duke Hudson self-promo has to be related to the D'Angelo family and Tony taking out Andre Chase, man. Sucks that happened. I don't know if it's going to be a post-match fierce attack or post-match stomping, but either way. All right, we're gonna do the main event match on NXT as well, guys, because I just want to see what happens here leading into their match at in this weekend. I'm gonna go through the NXT recap as always. This is a tradition here. Zarya defeated Blake Monroe. Paragon J. Pierce defeated Javon Evans. Duke Hudson had a mouthful to say when it comes to Tony D'Angelo and his actions on Andre Chase last week. Had to be upsetting for Duke, I'm sure. I know he's not in a good place right now. Hopefully he's calmed down now. The Hardy Boys defeated Hank and Tank in a tag team action. Then you had Soruka, Surfer Girl, kind of, and Odyssey Rift kind of is too. Actually, when you think about it, that's a good match. Defeated Odyssey Rift. Then you had Chosen defeat Obafemi. I think Chosen. First of all, I think Obafemi found his kryptonite, and that man is none other than the Chosen. People were saying, nah, it's Trick Williams or nah, it's Javon Evans. It is Chosen. He is the Chosen one for a reason. He can defeat the ruler. But now, it is time for your main event. These two men go back. They have so much history with one another. It's them and Peppa Steppa, Tricky Williams. Tricky two-time NXT champ, former TNA champ. And I can say the same thing about the man standing across from him in the ring. Former TNA champion, now here on NXT. It is a man everyone believes in, and his name is Joe Hendry. Who do y'all got winning this one? Is it gonna be Trick Williams, or is it gonna be Joe Hendry? I don't know, chat. That's gonna be a tough one to predict, honestly. I really don't know. Let's see. Jesus Christ.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Here
from
comes
Columbia,
Trick.
South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. What? Whoop that Trick. Yeah, whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. I like it. Oh yeah, man. That's Trick. Whoop it. We already saw this man's entrance. You know who he is. He needs no introduction. It's Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Trick Williams immediately on the offense here. They could not wait till NXT Battleground. This has to be done on the go-home show because they could not wait even 5 more days for this matchup. Actually, it's like 4 now. But still, that's crazy. They're probably going to go at it again this Saturday anyway because the match was already confirmed. Unless the GM decides otherwise, but as of now, Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams. It's happening in the main event of NXT tonight. It'll also be taking place at NXT Battleground in what would now be a rematch. This is not the first time these two have gone one-on-one against each other. In fact, I don't think it'll be the last either. These two men have so much more story to tell. Trick Williams caught Joe Hendry around the corner, but Joe Hendry, he's not going to let the fans down. He's going to fight for us. For all of the believers out there in the crowd here tonight. Oh! I thought he was going to hit him off the steel post, but instead sending Trick Williams back first onto the apron. My goodness. These two men still fighting on the outside of the ring. I expect to see. I was going to say, is it going to be a count out? Because we don't want that. We do not need that right now. Joe Hendry tried to make Trick Williams tap out, but as soon as that doesn't work, he's willing to go to war. Trade blows left and right, punches and kicks back and forth between these two men. They just don't know when to quit. These two men will never stop hating each other. They hate their guts. They hate where they came from. And if you think about the two men really have a lot of similarities. Both put on concerts. Trick Williams does rapping for a living. Joe Hendry literally made his own theme song here in the WWE, which he also used in TNA. Both these men have more in common than they're willing to admit. Oh, but Trick with the discus kick. And Joe Hendry kicks out. Barely able to avoid that. Roadblock. Oh man, I thought Trick Williams was going to put that block in Joe Hendry's road. Sorry, that was bad. I don't know if you hear the crowd here in the audience tonight, but they're saying fight forever. That is not a reference to another company. They're talking about Joe Hendry and Trick Williams in this match, obviously. Joe Hendry again making a comeback. Trick Williams now in the corner. Joe Hendry got something big up his sleeve here. Big clothesline, big takedown. Maybe going for that ankle lock on Trick, but Trick knows all too well. He's been there before. He knows what Joe Hendry's all about. Joe Hendry with the gut wrench suplex to Trick Williams. Now both men are back to the outside of the ring. If this match is a no contest, then I mean, hey. Oh, Joe Hendry with the RKO. He learned that from Randy Orton. He literally trained with Randy Orton to get here to WWE. He even had a match at WrestleMania with the guy. I mean, those two have a lot in common. And, you know, Randy Orton even gave him permission to use that move. So, hey, that is something, man. When Randy Orton retires, which I hope isn't anytime soon, that Joe Hendry will at least be able to carry on his legacy, including his own finishing move, the RKO. Joe Hendry getting back in the ring, but he's not a coward. He ain't going to win by countout. No, sir. He's going to be a man, and he's going to go back to the outside of the ring here, just so it doesn't end in a screwy finish. He wants to put on a show. Wait a minute. Speaking of putting on a show, it's time for you to get out of your feet and give him a standing ovation. Drag him to the center of the ring here. He might be taking too much time, though. Can Trick still... I mean, he didn't really get him that far, but it still works. Trick Williams was defeated here tonight by Joe Hendry, and he sends the crowd home happy. Oh, Trick is upset. He is not happy. That's got to be a disappointing loss for Tricky Williams, man. I wonder if that is the end of their rivalry, or if we will see them again this weekend at NXT Battleground, I believe it is. Stay tuned, because you do not want to miss an exciting weekend of NXT television. Battleground in Vegas this Sunday. Zarya versus Victoria. Ricochet, John Morrison, Rusev. That's an interesting match, actually. Oba Femi versus Adam Cole. Ooh. Past Banksy versus the Now. Alexa Bliss, the Fiend versus G. John. Ooh. And Paragon J. Pierce versus the Great Khali. Some interesting matches on the card. Let's see who all wins everything. Well, I meant to do the opener. It's fine. Victoria defeated Zarya. Rusev won the triple threat. Rusev's kind of on a roll here lately. He's been on a good one. Adam Cole defeated Oba Femi. Oba Femi's been on a losing streak, guys. I don't know. He might have to stay on NXT for a while. I can't remember. I think he might actually be the champ. I don't remember. He's not doing too good right now. He's not doing too good. Alexa Bliss defeated Gigi Dolan, and the Great Khali defeated Paragon J. Pierce. You'll be able to see that. Now we're on to the SmackDown Go Home show for the NXT show. Let's see what we got here. Oh! It's Moi versus his childhood hero, John Cena, in the opening match of Friday Night SmackDown. Then you got an absolutely cracked Fatal 4-Way with Eddie Guerrero, Bobby Lashley, Kurt Angle, and Bray Wyatt. Dude, the SmackDown roster is so stacked beyond belief. Then you got Solo Sikoa versus Hollywood Hogan. I think we all knew who's winning that. Unless the Tongans get in the way, then maybe. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss, they go back. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, they go back too. You got the Way versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. That actually makes a little more sense, women's tag team wise. Batista versus Kevin Owens. Raquel Rodriguez versus Conor Chance. And in the main event, it is Uncle Howdy versus Kenny Omega. You love to see that. Now, let's see what's happening. I don't really care about either one of these, to be honest. For this, I mean, yeah, no, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to simulate all these matches again. It sucks SmackDown, I'm not really playing any of the matches at all. I don't know, it's just not something I care to do at the moment. Like, the only other thing would be I would use myself, obviously. I beat John Cena! No freaking way, that's crazy. Bobby Lashley won the Fatal 4-Way match. Good for him. Solo Sikoa somehow defeated Hollywood Hogan. It was because of the freaking Tongans. Hogan doesn't have any managers with him by his side. That sucks for him. I forgot I have Hollywood Hogan because of the NWO and all that stuff. So, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Nia defeated Alexa. Randy Orton defeated Drew McIntyre. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven were successful against the Way. Batista over Kevin Owens. Raquel Rodriguez beat Katana Chance. In the main event, Uncle Howdy defeated Kenny Omega. Uncle Howdy is doing really good. Uncle Howdy wins matches, and then Cody Rhodes tends to attack him afterwards, I guess. It's funny. Uncle Howdy is kind of on he's kind of on one right now. Not gonna lie. We got NXT Battleground in Las Vegas. The opening match of the card, you know it's gotta be a stipulation. You know we had to do it. Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams in the Last Man Standing. A triple threat for the NXT Women's North American Championship, which I'm trying to remember who the current champ is. Is it Soruka? Who are the NXT champions right now? Hold on. Will it tell me here? I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, Soruka's NXT Women's North American champ. Stephanie, Hank Tank, Rick Saints, Oba Femi. Yeah, Oba Femi might lose tonight if he's defend, because he's not doing too good. Okay, so Sol Ruka's defend the NXT Women's North American Championship in a triple threat against Sam Paxley and Cora Jade. Tony D'Angelo family versus Chase U. That's going to be interesting. They got a manager as well. Sammy Valkyrie is defending the NXT Women's Championship against Kalani Jordan. If Sammy Valkyrie were to lose this matchup tonight, then I'm going to definitely put her in the Raw Women's Division 100%. She'll probably debut on the Raw after this. If she loses, we'll see. Hank and Tank are defending against Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang. I need to make Joe and Mark the tag team and not Wolfgang. I'll have to change that. You got Ricky Saints defending the NXT North American Championship against Charlie Dempsey. That'll be a fun one. And then Oba Femi in the main event defending the NXT Championship against Ethan Page. That is going to be interesting. I might also put Obafemi on Raw, depending too, just because I feel like he deserves it. So, shoot, I mean, is there gonna be any like? This is just a rivalry match, climb power rankings, crush power rankings, sort of thing. You know, nothing like on the line necessarily, and then the others are just championship matches. It'll still be a fun show, though, I gotta say. The fact that it's like all title and rivalry matches, hey, I am so happy with that result because like literally, I literally can't do any better than that, y'all. I literally can't. I was actually thinking on making the NXT PLEs like 10 matches, but no, I think that is even better because even with just 7 matches on the card, it gets all the value you need. So I'm actually gonna keep that. Shoot, I don't even know where to freaking start. I want to low-key watch all of these matches. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'm gonna watch the title matches. I don't really care to watch Connie and Stephanie. I'm not gonna watch the tag. I'm not gonna watch that. I might watch the main event. That'd be the only thing. And I could watch this, but I want to see the Obafemi match for myself because that is the main event, and I just really want to watch this triple threat. So okay, that's the only 2 matches I think I want to watch here. So we're gonna start the show. Jeremy Strickland, last minute saying, I know I've already seen the match and not in last minute saying format, but I also just I think it's gonna be a long one to watch. I don't have time. We're just gonna sim it. We're just gonna sim it. It's 8:24, so okay. Who won this, guys? Let's see. Oh, Trick Williams got payback on Joe Hendry. Love to see that. Now I'm not gonna play this match. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this match. If I were to use someone, I might use Cora Jade. But we'll see if she can do it on her own. Because I want to see if Soruka wins, and she just straight up retains. And then I watch this for nothing. But, hey, it'll be fun, am I right? Plus, it's not just for my viewing pleasure, it's also for your viewing pleasure, audience, whether you are currently watching me live on Twitch or later on YouTube after the fact. It's probably a hard experience to watch this on YouTube, I know, because it's going to be long, but I'm sorry, I apologize for that. And please forgive me.
Women's North American Championship.
Here comes Cora Jade, who I really miss, man. Wait, no, I'm dumb. That's Sam Paxley. I'm so dumb. Oh my god.
Introducing the
I forgot that was
from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Oh, I really like Cooking Song.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Yeah, I really like her theme song. I miss her in WWE, but I'm glad she's doing her thing in TNA now. She's actually doing really good there, so nothing wrong with that. And then you got the champion. Soruka, baby. Oh, yeah, man. Y'all think if Soruka loses this, should I put Soruka on SmackDown? Just to keep with the times? I might. Oh wait, no, she's on Raw now. I'm dumb. I think she should be on SmackDown in my universe. Although SmackDown's stacked. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I put Solo on the main roster? And if so, which show? Like, I genuinely want to know. I don't really have a preference either way. Because, like, IRL, she's Raw. I feel like, me personally, maybe depending on how the rosters look, I don't remember which one has more. But if Raw has more, I feel like she'd be a better fit on SmackDown. Because I was thinking put Stephanie on Raw, Solo on SmackDown. But I don't know. What do y'all guys think? Let me know. If Stephanie and Sol lose, I'm just saying that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have Sami Bakar on Raw, so work on SmackDown. Most likely. I mean, Stephanie could actually go on SmackDown too, but... Or even Sol could go to Raw. You know, it's just like if I want to keep with what we see on TV now, I guess, right? Even though it's an older game. Because I'm going to eventually update in 26 when I get that. Obviously, it's 25 still. But just let me know. What do y'all think I should do? We'll see. Anyways, I'm excited for this match. This is a triple threat match for Soruka's NXT Women's North American Championship. She's just going to sit back and let Tam Paxley put in some work on Cora Jade. Now Tatum Paxley, she's looking really good. Oh, and Cora Jade back on the offense here. I'm going to turn this off so it actually looks more realistic. Soruka. Look at her go. Tam Paxley got Soruka in the corner. Big kicks. Oh. Tam Paxley's got Soruka trapped in the corner. Cora Jade's gonna go for the steal. She tried to get Soruka while she was down. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of smart. I gotta give her that. She's kind of smart. But I knew it wasn't gonna keep her down for long. No way you're gonna end it like that. Tam Paxley has Cora Jade's own baseball bat. Oh, that's crazy. Is she going to use it against her opponents here? I mean, anything is legal in this match. There's no disqualifications and no counts in a triple threat. Tam Paxley going after Soruka. Soruka is standing, but she is stunned. Now Tam Paxley looking to get Cora Jade up on her feet. Oh, Soruka and Cora Jade and Tam. Oh, they're all going back and forth. Triple threat match, I mean, it can get so out of hand here. You never know what's going to go down at this rate. It's crazy. Tam Paxley and Cora. Oh, shoot. That'll certainly do it. Wow. As I'm recording this, so go support him if you hadn't already. RJ Painter 8, I believe, on YouTube as well as Twitch, and even Discord as well. Go support him. That'll be starting in about 30 minutes from now. There's so many weapons in here. You even got 2 kendo sticks in here as well as a baseball bat. Things could get so out of control here. What is Tatum doing? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Solo into the steel steps. Tatum getting thrown to the side. Cora acting like a little whiny baby. Boo! Oh, Cora Jade! Look at her go, man! What am I in a booka? Oh, but Tatum Paxley moving out the way. Soruka has all the confidence in the world here. She is ready to go. DDT to Tam Paxley on the outside of the ring. Cora Jade is just waiting for them to come back in the ring. Oh, she's grabbing camera stick. She ain't waiting no more. She is not waiting anymore. Broke the kendo stick on Sol's head there. Talking down on a little girl in the front row. How dare you? Oh, Tatum got dropped. But she's back up like a freaking psycho killer. Tatum Paxley gonna throw Cora Jade back inside the ring. So Ruka has a kendo stick in hand. Tatum Paxley now gonna use it against her. Now Cora Jade gonna use it against Tatum. Oh, so Ruka coming back into the fray. So Ruka putting in some offense on Cora Jade right now. So Ruka got Cora Jade on the ropes here. Oh! Nice one. X Factor to Tatum. Cora Jade back up to her feet now. Now Cora looking to do something to Soul in return. I don't blame her, to be honest, but what exactly? I mean, the legs shoot. What if she can't go up and hit that Soul Snatcher? Tatum taking down Cora. Now Tatum Paxley, she looking for a finishing move on Soul? Not quite, but that is definitely effective. Tatum Paxley hitting Cora Jade with the kendo stick shot. Could that be it? Tatum Paxley could be the new NXT Women's North American Champion. No, Cora Jade kicks out at 2. So Ruka grabbing even more weapons. They already have a baseball bat and a kendo stick. Now she's grabbing a sledgehammer. The weapon choice of the game himself, the King of Kings, Triple H. Now going for the cover on Tatum. Could she retain? Not even freaking close. So Ruka with a moonsault to Tatum Paxley here. Grabbing that baseball bat from Cora Jade. Tatum Paxley knows better than that though. She ain't having it. Leapfrog. Frog kick to Soul. Hits her in the arm. Cora Jade's got a kendo stick. She's bringing it into the ring now. Blindsides Tatum Paxley with it. Taking her completely out of the equation. Now if Cora Jade can just get So Ruka down and pin her for the 1-2-3, she could win the Women's North American Championship. Still, she has a chance here. She's just got to use her time wisely here. It's all about the timing, man. Cora Jade has So Ruka down, but Tatum Paxley is back in the ring to break it up. Oh, Cora Jade to Tatum. Generation of Jade. Oh, another one to So Ruka. Again. Oh my God, Cora Jade. She's not done though. Oh, she's gonna go for Tatum Paxley first. That's smart. Could she pin Tatum? Oh my God! Oh my God! We have a new NXT Women's North American Champion. I believe this is her second time, and her name is Cora Jade. It is now officially the Generation of Jade. I don't think anybody is happy about that here. Tatum Paxley was the strong underdog going into this, man, and So Ruka, you can never bet against her, but I'm honestly surprised Cora Jade didn't. Whoa, what happened to the freaking kendo on the replay? Jesus Christ. What the heck? There's something flying on the replay. Bro, I literally thought that Cora Jade was going to pin So Ruka, hit her with a baseball bat. She had second thoughts. She kind of hesitated a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Cora Jade hit both Tatum Paxley and So Ruka with, I forget what she actually calls it. Not the Jaded. Or Jade versus Cargo would be your match. But no, the Generation Jade. I forget what she calls it. Crap. But she's done it. Actually, no, Cora Jade's never won the title. I'm thinking of the tag team titles. She won that with Roxanne once or twice. Okay. But Ed Cora Jade wins the NXT Women's North American Championship. I don't think she ever won the world title either. Sucks for Cora. I really had high hopes for her when she was in WWE, but hopefully she can do stuff in TNA now. Can't believe it, man. I'm so happy for Cora Jade here tonight. I'm probably the only one who cares. But that was such an amazing match. I'm curious to see if we crown a new NXT Women's Champion here. I'm not going to look at any of these other matches. I'm going to turn my phone, I'm going to turn away. Kalani Jordan defeated Stephanie Vaquero to become the new NXT Women's Champion. And Gallus defeated Hank and Tank to become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. And Charlie Dempsey defeated Rick Sands to become the new NXT North American Champion. We have all new champions we are crowning tonight at NXT Battleground. Now, the odds aren't looking too good for Obafemi right now. The odds haven't been in his favor the last few weeks. He has lost singles matches to Chosen, of all people. And Ethan Page called his shot for the ruler when he knows that he's down and out. Can All Ego really become a two-time NXT champion here tonight? Can he defeat the ruler of NXT?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he comes. It's All Ego. Former NXT champion in his own right. Won it immediately after his debut, like a month into his career here on NXT. Longest reigning NXT North American champion, or should I say NXT Canadian champion, in all of WWE history. He beat Wesley's record. I believe he even beat the man Obafemi's record. And now he's here to take back the NXT World Championship. That would give him full control of the brand. Minus the GM Ava, of course. Ooh. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. The ruler Obafemi, for the first time in his WWE career, walks in as an underdog against a veteran in this business. But that doesn't mean that he's afraid of a challenge. He will step up to the plate, and he will put his NXT Championship on the line in the main event of Battlegrounds here tonight. That right there is what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds.
Hopefully y'all can hear at least tell.
Ego, Ethan Page. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion, Oba Femi.
I don't really have much of a chat in here. I know I have like maybe 2 people watching the stream right now, but it's all good. Ethan Page going after Obafemi. This is the least confident I've really ever seen Obafemi be in his career. Ethan Page, obviously, as you know, with him having an ego, I mean, he was full of himself. On the road to this, he was literally talking about how, in backstage segments, obviously, which aired on YouTube, that, oh, he's got this in the bag, like, beating Obafemi is like taking candy from a baby. Like, he said all that. That wasn't just me saying it, other people were saying it, so take that with a grain of salt, if you will, but that's what he said. And I mean, shoot, Obafemi is not backing down. I've said this already. He is not willing to back down from a challenge. He will fight Ethan Page, and he will make sure that he rules here tonight. Ethan Page really thinks that he can get away with this. That is so funny to me. He thought wrong, buddy. Crowd is despising him right now. He's really taking the turnbuckle pad off too. This can't be good. I don't know what he's thinking here, but whatever it is, I don't like it. Obafemi, the clobbering clothesline from behind. The ref, back to the action now. Ethan Page with a quick kick out. Oh my god, Ethan Page almost did a kick out there. That was a close one. Obafemi getting high risk here. Ethan Page again just mocking Obafemi. Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to do that? I don't think so. Nah, see Oba. Ethan Page has Obafemi up on his shoulders. Oh my god. He goes edge. How did he pick Obafemi up? Dude, no. 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 Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Up on his shoulders now. Oh my god. Fall from grace to the outside of the ring. Jesus Christ. He's got to get Ethan Page back inside the ring. If he wants to win this match fair and square, he needs to prove himself to Ethan Page. Know that he's not a coward. Oh, and Obafemi retains. How did he... How the heck did he retain? I gotta go back and watch that. He didn't win off of a freaking body splash, did he? I swear. Oh, okay. I was like... There's no... Oh, he did the F10 to Ethan there. Middle rope body splash, I did see that. I'm trying to see what exactly how Ethan picked him up for the Eagles Edge right there, I remember that. Oh, but threw him out there. Oba just pinned Ethan off and nothing? Didn't even shoot. Did I miss that?
And still the NXT champion,
Sorry, guys, I had to look at something. Sorry. Okay. Well, that is all for NXT Battlegrounds. We crowned all new champions. Cora Jade is the NXT Women's North American Champion. Charlie Dempsey is the Men's NXT North American Champion. Klein Jordan is the NXT Women's Champion. Gallus are the new NXT Tag Team Champions. And still, your NXT World Champion, Oba Femi. Alright, we got JD versus Julius. Mark Henry versus Roman Reigns. Interesting. Victoria versus Io Sky. Victoria's on the show like every now. Ricochet versus Karrion Kross. Triple H versus CM Punk. Ooh, that's a good match right there. 6 Supercharged Triple Threat Tornado Tag. You got the New Day, A-Town Down Under, and the Steiner Brothers. I like that. The Authors of Pain versus the New Age Outlaws. That's interesting too. Bianca Belair versus AJ versus Ty Triple Threat. And Seth freaking Rollins versus MJF in the main event. I'm assuming him and Gunther are still going at it. Yep. Alright, well, we got Clash Castle coming up. I'm assuming all these matches for Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Then I think we're going to head out. JD defeated Julius. Roman defeated Mark Henry. Io Sky defeated Victoria. Karrion Kross defeated Ricochet. Triple H beat CM Punk. The New Day won. Kofi Kingston for the New Day. Billy Gunn and the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg, Jesse James, they won. Bianca Belair won. And Seth freaking Rollins somehow defeated MJF. Good for him. I need to do something real quick. I need to put Stephanie Vacquer, move her from NXT to Monday Night Raw. Do you guys think I should move Salruka or just... I might just leave her on NXT. So maybe I'll put her in the like World Title Division or something, but... Cause... I also think before I'm gonna... Now that Stephanie's on Raw, it just really works now to where I can actually add her to... She went to #1 in this division. I didn't even have to. Shoot, okay. Shoot, Stephanie and Io? Oh, wow, okay. That was crazy, okay. I didn't even, like, move her to a division or whatnot. She just kind of went there. Okay. Interesting. If I were to add Ruka to Raw, I could put her in the women's IC division with Lyra, maybe, but I don't know if I should. You guys let me know. Let's go back to NXT, I guess. Also, I can't believe how many people have in these divisions. It's a lot. I would consider moving some of these people up, like maybe Penta and Grande into the World Title, Sheamus, Sammy. The only reason I have Shawn Michaels in the IC is because of Triple H is in the world. I guess I'll keep it for now. It feels awkward having Shawn in this, but that's just kind of how it is right now, unfortunately. Oh well. I think that's good. Open Famous Paragon with Jay Pierce versus Adam Cole Triple Threat. Ava Marie versus Trent Sinclair. Forgot I bring QCC. Lola Bice versus Shotzi. Javon Evans versus Rick Williams. So I guess Rick Williams is finally done feuding with Joe Hendry now. J.D. Jones versus Klein Jordan. And now that Klein Jordan's the new Women's champion, anything's possible. It's crazy. Oba Femi, Charlie Dempsey, Gallus, Klein Jordan, Lunar Kell, Cora Jade. Wow. And I'm gonna check some with NXT real quick too. The divisions. Ricky Saints. specifically want to look at. Since Ricky Saints lost the NXT North American Championship, I think I'm going to put him in the NXT World Title Division. I know it's a little uneven, but no big deal. Forgot I put the Hurricane on NXT. I don't remember even doing that. I generally don't know why I have the Hurricane on NXT. I must have been really bored. Okay. Do y'all think I should keep Hurricane on NXT? I mean, let me know. 14 there. 11 here. I could move some people around, I suppose. Forgot I had Paige on NXT. I definitely want Paige to win the NXT Women's Championship. Then I'll move her to SmackDown, possibly. So. Or if Lola Vice were to win, I would, move her, Kalani, some of them. I'd maybe put Kalani Jordan on SmackDown. I'd probably put Lola Vice on SmackDown. I'd probably put a lot of those girls on SmackDown. So Ruka, I'm unsure. I don't know if I should. I could just keep Sol Ruka in the NXT Women's North American Championship and division and low-key ever get a rematch, honestly. I don't know if I want to move her right now, so I don't think I'm going to. Ricky Saints went to number 9. Okay. A lot of these guys that are in the main event could potentially move up, I'm thinking. Like, I was thinking I'm putting Ethan Page on Raw like he is right now, Trick Williams on SmackDown, etc. But Trick Williams could be next line for Oba. So, okay. I think that's good now. Kel Rodriguez in the self promo for some reason. I don't really know what's up with that. Then you got the Hardy Boys versus the D'Angelo family. That is certainly interesting. Adam Cole with a win. See, I would not mind Adam Cole with the NXT Championship. I'm just saying. Ren Sinclair, because it is Ren's Day, defeated Ava Moreno. Shotzi defeats Lola Vice. Javon Evans beats Trick Williams, which are in a rivalry now. You'd love to see that. Whoever wins that rivalry is probably going to be next in line for Obafemi's NXT Championship. I'm kind of hoping Trick Williams wins. He beat Joe Hendry at Battleground. I'm hoping he beats Javon Evans at whatever the next big PLE is. I think it's Heatwave. I can't remember though. Gigi Dolan defeat Kalani Jordan. Thanks to him as champ. Shoot. Imagine I could give Gigi Dolan a huge push. I'm just saying. Raquel Rodriguez in a self promo. Hopefully she do good there. And the D'Angelo family defeated the Hardy Boys in the main event of NXT. You'll have to see that. Not really. But. Main event time. Obafemi versus MJF. Hector Flores versus Paragon J. Pierce. That's a freaking NXT match right there. I've ever seen one. Fatal 4 with the women. That's huge. You got 2 girls from NXT and 2 girls from SmackDown, I believe. Or do I have Jordan Grace on NXT as well? I can't remember. Anyway, you have Lola Vice, Ren Sinclair, Jordan Grace, and Alexa Bliss. It's weird seeing Alexa Bliss on main event with those girls. But that's what it is. Ricochet versus Dragon Lee. Ooh, that match could cook. And then the main event, you got a freaking... That is a main event match? Holy cow. Imagine if we got that in WWE or even TNA. I don't know if we ever seen that tag match before. Y'all, you get the Hardy Boys versus the Motor City Machine Guns. I want to watch that so freaking badly, but tag team matches in this game are so annoying. I can't do it. Obafemi defeats MJF. I think Obafemi's back. He's the ruler again, finally. Hector Flores defeats Paragon J. Pierce. Alexa Bliss wins the Fatal 4. I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. I'm glad she won. Dragon Lee beat Ricochet with help Rey Mysterio, of course. And then the Hardy Boys beat the Motor City Machine Guns in the main event. Alright. Still no chat. Okay. Smack it down. We got Bobby Lashley versus Randy Orton. Caden Carter, Katana Chance versus Liv and Raquel again. They're probably going to have a tag title match at Clash Castle. Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill. Interesting. LA Knight versus Kevin Owens. We haven't seen LA Knight or Kevin Owens on the show in the past weeks, I don't think. That's kind of random, but I will take it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they feuded. Shoot, I got to go up against Solo Sikoa with Tongaloa. God, if Tongaloa's at ringside, I'm cooked, bro. I am so cooked. Tongaloa's going to freaking low blow me. It's going to hurt so bad. Oh. Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle. What? Triple threat. God, I really want to play that so badly. I would not mind using Batista right now. Shoot. shoot, that's a really good match. John Cena versus Eddie Guerrero, that's good too. And then the main event, you got Cody Rhodes versus Uncle Howdy. I want to see what Cody Rhodes and Uncle Howdy are doing in the main event. I'm genuinely curious. Also, what about this? Humiliating tag winner, pre-match revenge tag. I guess that's humiliating tag. Cody and Uncle Howdy. Something to do with targeted leg. Uncle Howdy to Cody, kind of like what we saw before or attack during entrance. I kind of want to see an attack during entrance. It would bring out a heel side to Cody. If I could choose that route reaction, I probably would. If it's not a rivalry match, Uncle Howdy has Joe Gacy with him at ringside, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to simulate all these matches, and then I'm going to leave it there. So we got Randy Orton defeating Bobby Lashley in the opening match of Friday Night SmackDown. Kane, Katan Chance actually beat the Women's Tag Team Champions on the Go Home show. Nia Jax beat Jade Cargill. That's a little bit of a surprising one right there. Kevin Owens with an upset victory over LA Knight. Nah. Solo Sikoa defeated your boy. It was because of Tonga Loa, wasn't it? Dang it. Bray Wyatt beat Kurt Angle. I'm kind of glad, because it'd be crazy if he lost an all-time match there. Hollywood Hogan won. Dang it. Freaking Hogan, bro. Ah, it was Hogan, brother. Didn't work for him, brother. Man, I would have used Batista and I'd have got you the win, dude. I'm sorry. John Cena defeats Eddie Guerrero. My favorite wrestler who was alive versus my favorite wrestler who is no longer with us. How poetic is that match? I love it. And then in the main event of the Go Home show to Friday SmackDown before Clash at the Castle in Scotland tomorrow night, you got Uncle Howdy defeating the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes got to put some people over sometimes, dang it. People keep calling him Cody Hogan. He has to put Uncle Howdy over. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to leave it there, folks. I really hope that you enjoyed part 5 of my WWE 2K25 Universe Mode series. And if you weren't able to join the chat, I am so sorry. But that is going to be all for this. Come back to part 6 maybe later this weekend, sometime throughout the next week or two, where we will film part 6. We are going to Scotland, Drew McIntyre and Joe Hendry's hometown, for Clash at the Castle. We'll see you there. Until then, take care and peace out. Deuces, we out. 4 letters, 1 word, yeet.